like you always do, just like you always do. And I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me play.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Minnesota Vikings. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Throwing right away is Mahomes. He's going to test this secondary right away. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Attack, attack! Hero 15!
On second down, Mahomes. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On third down, Mahomes. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Royal. Touchdown, KC. That his first touchdown of the new year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First play, and McCarthy to throw. He's got it! Oh! And he will score! Belton! Touchdown, Minnesota! On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and good. The Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. Less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. Riker now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Riker out now following the touchdown. He kicks this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And in motion is Brown. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch of this one for the man leading the league in receiving yards in the first month. He's got a 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. They'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Vikings have got him.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he will get into the end zone. Dylan Sampson, touchdown Vikings. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Rikers good for the extra point. Vikings will take a 21-7 lead. Riker out now, following the touchdown. As he kicks this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. To the 45. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. He gets free. And he will go all the way. So Dylan Sampson, touchdown Vikings. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled the season output. He now has 4. Now that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now, Mahomes. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
intercepted.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
27-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Inside run with Sampson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Minnesota.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control.
And he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 4th TD grab of the season.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Rikers good for the extra point. And the Vikings are able to extend their 1st quarter lead. Touchdown as he kicks this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
Yellow. Hey, 43. 50, yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
and 10, it's McCarthy. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Down the sideline to the 20. And he's got another one. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Vikings. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in the game is 6. Record out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion. First and 10 for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Mahomes. That's complete to the Royals. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 13. First down, KC.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
They'll send Worthy in motion. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. A first down throw for Mahomes. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hey, 49! 43, 43, 15, 50, yellow, yellow, yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit.
Chiefs 28.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that one. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Pass completed to Douglas. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
And the Vikings.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
46-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he's in! Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Reichert good with the extra point. The Vikings hang on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Argolari. Attack, attack, attack. Watch clear. Watch clear. Hey, 15, 15, 15.
First down throw, Mahomes. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
31-yard line.
43. Easy.
Now Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, like they call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
On third down, Mahomes. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A give, it's Sampson. Whoa! And he will score again. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Vikings. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. Full first half touchdown.
That's the score. Vikings 36.
Record out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco.
So this team finds themselves in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there, and the Chiefs have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Kansas City.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's into space past the 25. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Mahomes. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down there.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
The second down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He's got his big tight end. Noah Gray. Touchdown, KC.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Here's Buckner now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer.
56. Chiefs 35.
So now it's Buckner following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Vikings take over first and 10. The Vikings take over first and 10. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
18 rep.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. To the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
He's got Douglas going deep. That is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That is taken in by Felton.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 16
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That one, taken in. Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings tack on one more to their lead. 63. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Mahomes on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. His second touchdown of this first half.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can, I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He finds the man downfield. It's Belton. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. To the left side, that's caught by Felton. That's a 2nd charge timeout for Minnesota, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
I love the aggressive approach. You don't want to give the ball back to your opponent in this situation. So they dial up a shot play, push the ball downfield, results in a massive play here late in the 1st half.
We have hit halftime. They take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
They'll give it to Sampson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards on that play. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Sampson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, tight end. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And the Vikings going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
16 yards. That's another Vikings first down.
Sampson. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Brings up
To throw, it's McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. By Belton. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Riker, good with the extra point. The Vikings add on to their already sizable lead. this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yellow! Yellow, yellow! Yellow!
On first down, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards.
First down. A 41-yard gain. And a first down, Chiefs.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Chiefs first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot finish. It's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call them routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Here comes 3rd and 6. We'll try to get this one on the ground. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Yellow!
Pacheco. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backward.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hey, yellow, hey, go gun.
One more time with Pacheco. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Man in motion is Brown.
Attack!
3rd and goal. Mahomes. And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Kansas City.
That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit.
Vikings 73. Chiefs 49.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
Kansas City. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Sampson. Ooh, well, now you see it, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Moving to his right. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
A gain of 39
It's another
yards.
big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
First and 10.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Now he'll run it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
That's another Vikings first down. First and goal.
Shotgun. It's a throw for McCarthy. And he's got another one. High. Thompson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Vikings good with the extra point. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away.
Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Been around the world looking militant. I'm flying out and never spirited. Only restaurant is going Michelin. I mean Michelin, traveling on dividend. She said that I'm born like I'm not this Timberland. I'm taking good.
Here's Pacheco. He gets the fourth quarter going. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I love watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
Attack! Attack! Hey, 43!
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He's got his man, and he finds Worthy. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
That's good.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, hustling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Hey, 15. Easy.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. They're going to work this down inside the 45. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there of using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. He's going to have a first down and fourth count. Nice pickup of 9.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end.
To Jared Wiley. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Hey, 57, 57.
Patrick to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
Yellow. There's a little lane. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Go, go.
Here's Pacheco. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Let's go, little lady.
They'll go with him again. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll swing that out wide, and he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus, and it cuts the deficit down a bit further.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
With Sampson finding room across midfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. good. Now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Vikings stretch things out even further. As they kick it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Ridway. Yellow. Hey, 15.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Yellow.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He's going to try it here again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. He'll get this one complete to Brown.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
They'll send Worthy in motion. One last shot now for Mahomes. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the Vikings. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big 1st quarter lead, and did not look back as they cruise in this one.